Alright, so we have the worst lighting, but it's okay. If I lean right here, you can see it a little bit. Cool, glasses come off. We're gonna do a fun little rainbow clown look, because we're seeing a concert and that means we have to clown around. Alright, so, new primer. Where's my primer? We're gonna take a primer and we're gonna put it all over this area as much as we can. We're not gonna glue out our eyebrows, so we're gonna work with our eyebrows. I'm just gonna put it directly on the lid, I don't care. Wasting none of this on our finger. And our lid on that lid. This maybe. Okay, that should work. That should blend out like to an insane amount. Cool. So we're gonna put the lid on without dropping it. And rub that in. Ring fingers go. That under the eye. We're gonna nose cover. Yep. I'm gonna do a different clown shape than my normal triangle eyes, because that gets in the way of the eyebrows, or the eyebrows get in the way of that. And there's stuff in my eye. Oh well. If you have gunk in your eyes, just like wipe it off when you're rubbing makeup and it's fine. Nothing's real. Makeup's for fun. Cool. Put it in my eyebrows. We're gonna have fun eyebrows today. A little bit of the forehead, and we're just gonna dry off our finger. I dried off my finger on my hand. Wonderful. We're going to start with tight leaning, then we're going to go to blush, because the blush is going to get covered with the eyeshadow. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. Okay, cute. Transfer on a little bit. Cute. Alright, if you had anything and had to close your eyes, now is your time to open them. We're gonna go close to my eye and blend a little bit. Get it off the bottom lashes. Now I said I was gonna do blush. Let's do a fun blush. I want this one. This is Madison Miller, OFRA. OFAR? This one, it's backwards, but you see the letters. Yeah, I don't know what this means. It's a Sweet Stuff blush, Ofra, OFRA. I read it right the first time. We're gonna load it up because we're clowning around. We're gonna pat it all over the nose. You want to blow your nose before this if you suffer from allergy season. See how that's red? Cute. We're gonna do the 80s shape of blush. I think that's the 80s style, right? If you have a lot of it. On the cheekbone. Should have blended this out. And since we have so much blush there, we're gonna put some on the chin and on the forehead. There we go. Cute. Put that back in there. Put the blush brush away. There we go. Wonderful. Let's get into the eyeshadow. I need my rainbow palette. I'm gonna do the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil one, which is this fun one. Now, I'll be honest, this is pressed pigments and eyeshadows. However, I have not had a reaction, so I'm gonna use it because it's a rainbow right here without moving a bunch of palettes. Plus, we have black, which is very nice. And these are also white pigments. They're very dirty. Alright, so rainbow, I start with red or pink. I like to include pink in my rainbows. So, oh, what is this cute fitted pink contour on the nose? Cute. Alright. Let's do pink contour. They'll blend with the blush a little bit. Ignore the barking dogs. That's what happens when you limit your apartment complex to yap dogs, as in dogs under 35 pounds. They bark all the time at everything. A lot of big dogs have a quieter complex. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And now, since we're going to incorporate the eyebrows, let's go up and above, maybe? I'm going to do like a little cute little shape here. Like that. It's right here. And we'll take this, go on top of the piercing a little bit. Mirror behind you. So, we're having fun makeup today. All makeup should be fun, but you know, it's the extra fun stuff because we're covering our entire face. Okay, if you can't change the shape, draw under it. Like that, we'll fill that in. We'll put this on the inner corner. This is like a really hot pink. You can kind of see it now. I need to like tell you what I'm using. So using the hot pink, put it on the inner corner. And let's go up. And let's connect it to the nose contour and the eyebrow like that. In that shape. Inner corner, just for a fun little pop. I'm putting on the lower lash line's inner corner too. Ugh, talking's hard. I'm using a lot of Vocal Fry. Spot the singer? Yes, it's me. It's okay. I am professional at Vocal Fry. Okay, this is looking like a hot mess. Don't worry, trust the process. Okay, now let's go with red. Wipe it off on our makeup case. We're going to go with the same pencil brush into a red. It's a non-shimmery red because we're boring. Not really. Cool. We're going to finish the shape, so we're going to go right under that pink. I cannot see it on my left eye at that distance. That's insane. Guesstimate where that line should go. There. Cute. And then they won't turn red though. I'm gonna go under the brow for a fun little effect and go to the temple all the way across. All the way across the temple. Forehead, and just darken that up. It's okay if no one can tell where the pink stops and the red ends. And we'll face the light intermediately throughout this so you can see what I'm doing a little better. We're chilling. Alright, now we go straight down first. Like that. The idea with rainbow is to get a good concept of stripes, and boom, if you use powders, they will blend into each other naturally. Okay. We're at 8 minutes, nice. And then it'll look nicer and less stripy. Like an actual rainbow. Okay, that's a hair. For my face is everywhere. Follow the eyebrow shape down. Into the temple. That's what I did here. Cute. Yeah, it's just the lights reflecting off of that. Now take the fluffy under brush or eyeshadow brush. It's a little fluffier. Go back in with that red. We're gonna make that line thicker, I've decided. So like a highlight on the eyebrow bone, but with red. And that was the easiest way to think of it. Special effects makeup is just glam makeup with the wrong colors. Not opposite colors all the way, but if you contour with like straight black, like this color, you will look good, depending on your skin tone. Cute. Now let's get some orange, so I need to clean off my brush. Oh, that was so loud. It's not cleaning up, but that's okay. That was a little bit. I'm gonna make a kiss. We wash our brushes when we're dead. Just kidding. Try to wash them regularly, at least twice a month, every other month maybe, every 3 months. Just get it in there. Feel like I need to wash my brushes. Depends on how much you use them. Alright, so we're gonna film this area with pink later. First we have orange on the same fluffy brush. Slightly fluffier eyeshadow brush, and we're just gonna cover that in. And keep the eyelid clear, just keep it on the crease. And go down on the temple. So follow your eyebrow shape. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm going to do now. You could opt to do a similar design once this is done, with half the colors on one eye and half the colors on the other eye. It is up to you. So we're going to go all across the crease. We're going to put the yellow nice and bright on that lid as best we can. I'm a white person with an olive complexion, so yellow tends to match my skin tone perfectly. Or blend right in. So we need a good place for yellow to pop out. Orange off the brush. Can't see the clouds, but I showed that this is carrying. And then I'm going to go to who's this Coastal Suns palette. 252 Ultimate. No idea if it's still a thing, because that has a more intact yellow. I'm going to do coat the lid with the yellow. So I'm going to coat the brush first. Mix two yellows here. I'll show you the brush, what it looks like. Just a little yellow friend. Now we're going to coat the lid. This might not work if you have hooded eyes. You'll have to put the orange and the yellow higher. Or you could have the yellow be like a little flash when you blink. Up to you. Decide how much yellow is part of your rainbow. And we're also going to take it. You see how it's blending right now? You can't see it. Show in the light. Not in the dark. You can kind of see that stripe a little bit. It's a hint of yellow. Cute. Clean up around the powder. We're gonna put gold on it so it pops out more. Over the red. Try patting motions if you have a similar skin matches yellow problem. It packs the pigment on more. Really. It's hard to see yellow in general unless you like pale. Like porcelain or lighter. Cute. Okay, that's so chill. We're cleaning off the brush, wiping it off, and whatever. I don't have my makeup wipe in here that goes in the bathroom. We'll close that palette. I don't fall. Alright, so let's get a fun green. So we've done matte colors before, so we're going to take this bad boy. Could also opt for a darker green. It depends on how pastel you want your rainbow to appear. We're going to do a dark blue later. And we're going to lower lash line this green. I'm covering up the pink lips so well. And we're going to, of course, do that shape. Or I'd stop that shape with the green though. So make it last, make it final. Make it as straight or squiggly as you want. Clowns love squiggles. And polka dots. You know, and clown. I'm gonna do straight lines though, because that's easiest. And that's no shame in that. Wonderful. We're getting rainbowy. To be honest, this looks like a flag almost, like the red to the orange to the green. Red, yellow, green is like a flag, isn't it? Is it Mexico or is that white? Is the Mexican flag just the Italian flag with the logo, or does it have yellow in the middle? I can't remember. I can't picture things in my head. Anyway. We're doing blue. I'm gonna do a dark blue. None of my dark blues. This is a shimmery dark blue, but it's fine. Has a bit of a turquoise undertone to it, so be warned with this palette. And now, we're gonna take that and do a little triangle. And before you fill it in, do it again on the other eye. Okay, so this one's leaning. So we gotta clean them up. Gendering my triangles, I know. Fill in the inner corner more. This one's wider. We can fix that. So go on the outside of your lines. Wonderful. Now, color it in. Adding motion, try not to cover up the green, but we're going to go back with the green afterwards, just to make sure it's still there. A little crescent moon shape under the ring. This, I beg it, I guess. Cute. Yeah, I covered up my green. So I'm gonna wipe the blue off. Wipe the blue off here. You see turquoise. Now, you take that neon green from last time, load the brush, and pat it at this semicircle back over the blue. And then we're gonna fix the inner corners. Forgot to do the patting motion. This is too light for green, so we're gonna go with the dark one right next to it. Right here, you see this one? Yeah. Okay. Cute. Load up your brush and pat over your green. It's up to you if you want to change it to darker or not. If you're using a dark blue, I'd recommend a dark green. And like watch these videos all the way through first before you try to follow them. That might help you. And now we gotta cute. Next is purple. So we're gonna take the one purple I have remaining, which is in the top left corner right here. Right here, this color. And we're gonna go over the pink line we created with the pencil side of the brush. Yep, just purple the contour. Don't contour your nose all the way, just do the line and the loop. And then blend out the loop just in case, because I'll be honest, nose contour can look a little inappropriate. I'm not getting censored by YouTube. I'm not censoring this video, so we have to start off censored. A little inappropriate, right? So blend it out. Get the purple going. And it's curvier. So we're gonna match the curve more. Make it thicker. Actually, we'll make the clown nose purple. So fill it in. This sharpish line right here so it looks intentional. Downward rubs pigment into your skin more. I'm going to take the fluffy brush with that purple. Here we go on the sides of the nose. Just a little bit. It's looking a little blue, looking a little green, looking a little purple. It's okay. You could also put a rainbow on your nose if you wanted to. Looking very clown-like. Clean up the edges, or don't. I'll clean up my edges because it's easy. My finger and off the finger is working today. Should probably get the front. It will look weird if you don't. Blow your nose before you do this if it's allergy season. Cute. Now we're going to take a pink. We're actually going to take a blush and save my eyeshadow. No, we're not. We're going to take this pink right here with the fluffy brush. It's not as hot as the hot pink. We'll start with this layer and fill in above the eyebrow. Right down to the red. And if we need to go hotter, we will. Want a couple layers of pink. Or your favorite color. Mine's purple, so we're going to add more to that. But first, let's get the pink in. Cute. Make sure that's all nice and blended. Don't forget the patting motions if you can. Go stronger. And sweep just to get the pigment off of the brush and on your face. And then pat to blend. Now we're cleaning the brush. See how that's mostly white again? We're good. I'm going to go in with a different purple. Back to the other palette. Just go with like a dark purple. Mine's going to be more blue tinted. Get the palette open. I'm panicking. We have a time limit. Anyway. That did not need to be that hard. We're going to take the top 2 layers out. Put it here gently. Cute. That is all 3. Wonderful. Put the 3rd one back in. Now, I'm going to take the, I'm going to show you again. This dark purple looks kind of black, but I promise it's purple. I'm going to fill my brush up with it. Put that down so I don't get more eyeshadow all over me. I'm going to go over that purple line, I think, with the fluffy brush. I pat. Okay, you can see the purple more. And if one looks taller than the other, you just kind of fill in the gap. Remember, clown makeup can be disjunct. Now our new purple lipstick too, I think, just to add more in. Just relieve this palette out. We're gonna move things around, put the other palette away. Nice. Okay, eyeshadow on the lipstick, that's the idea. So this is a light purple lipstick, it's something. It's in cursive, so you'll never know who it is unless it's Jolie Cosmetics. This is gifted to me, this is not my, I did not buy this. But it's a light purple. I'm going to show it to you. And then you're going to get some light at the end. Sorry if the camera's lagging, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. Other than anything. Cool, 22 minutes, we gotta go soon. Cute. Now if you have a lip piercing, you have to dot it with your hands. Or blot it with your finger. If you don't, you can go on the wall, you know? Can't actually do that because I don't want to get my lip piercing dirty. If you don't care, you can do that. Don't wipe it on the makeup case. That's the theme of this channel. Asking yourself, how badly do you want it, your makeup case to be perfectly black and clean? And going, you know what, I don't care. Cute. Blot that out a little bit. Cute. I'm going to take that same purple. Oh, I should have used a smaller brush. And I'm going to do a little ombre effect. Let's start with the inner corner. I want a lot of eyeshadow so you don't get lipstick on the brush. Like that. And top line. Cute. You can do this with any 2 colors. Don't do this with purple unless it's your favorite color. That's the idea of the lips. Is to highlight the favorite color of the clown. And then the color you think showed up the least, which is the yellow for me, we're gonna put on the center without the brush. So I'm gonna take a gold from this palette. Let's see, bottom right, second from the right, that's a gold. Looks like that. Remember to pat, don't rub. I'm gonna use that as a Cupid's bow highlight. And you can rub there. Rub down. Now it looks a little too dark to get Cupid's bow highlight, but I don't care. You know what, we're clowning. We're clowning around. We're clowning around today. Now to save time in this video, I'm going to spike up my hair. But here's the look in lighting, in the light, sunlight if you will, very filtered sunlight. We haven't done eyeliner. Just kidding, we're doing eyeliner. Now, we're going to take our eyeliner, it's liquid, any brand, don't buy Revlon, they're too expensive, unless you like them. Then do you. We're going to go crazy wing without covering the yellow. See here, line the inner corner more naturally, and get the lash line, as in the lower lash line, the lower lash line. Be careful, the more you open your mouth, the more relaxed your eyes get, and that affects how stiff your lids are. So, cute, and now we're going to do the line down that I normally do, because it goes with the lip. And as you saw, I did the little triangle at the top. So I draw straight down towards the tip of the blue, straight back up, right, left, down, 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 down. And just keep going till it's not like a sudden, it's not a thickness. Cute. Okay. Now add mascara here if you like. We did not do crazy brows. That's it in the light. We're gonna pause the mohawk. Alright, we're back with the mohawk as best we can. And this is what it looks like, a little curlier in style. Let me know if you want a mohawk video of us just teasing and hairspraying, teasing and hairspraying. And now with glasses. Stop it. One hand is so hard. Okay. And this is a look with glasses. See ya.